Now seems like a good time for a self-love reading more than ever, huh? Huh? A lot of people just passed away recently before the hurricane or tropical storm or whatever. Fucking changing answers to me. Everybody get different answer. Trust yourself. Do not listen to nobody else. Just trust yourself when you feel to prepare. When you feel, I don't know, you listen to that. Don't listen to other people. By the way. Fuck. Just in case becomes very handy sometimes. But justice. Okay. When I woke up, Mugwort was stuck to me. I am on the road to the dream realms. I am a visionary and effective healer. Through this mirror, you may see a pathway for the bullshit to finally fall and the life of our dreams to arise. Let intuition be your guide when the looking glass is unclear, and crafting realities is an art form that befits you well. Oh shit. That's in alignment with what I'm saying. Fear and justice. Same thing comes with people's like health. 9 of Wands. Just because you pass away doesn't mean you're healthy or unhealthy. So following your intuition when you feel something coming on, when you see something coming on, being able to dial into like really, really specific, the smaller, the key notes, the key steps, like to move forward. Little things like, I'm not going to use this whole onion. I'm gonna save like this, like a fucking sliver this big. I don't fucking know why though. Next day, oh, I need the onion. 5 minutes later, oh, I need the onion for this separate dish, right? So if you don't listen to that, then you know more. You gotta go back store. Or you put the wrong amount. The dish becomes a little bit off balance, right? So being able to listen to that judgment and being able to tell with the Page of Swords and the Emperor and the Judgment is that which one is your intuition, which one is your doubt. Being able to kind of discern between these things. And when you can discern between them for yourself, you can discern them with the other people, 321, 322, and it creates that desired balance, that realm that you're looking for. Because when you take yourself to a higher place, 338, you take others to a higher place. Temperance, the magnetism lovers, and the Ace of Coins. The whole time that you, like, okay. The whole time you could have been diving deep with someone and really working together and creating an actual bond, creating real love or falling into real love. There was just, and now they're thinking about this, like, how can we move forward from over sexualizing or not? I don't know. Something about balancing the needs. Like, some people think that just because they're with you, they can bang you whatever they want, that their body is yours and this and that. And there's like a romantic way of that. Yeah, sure. But when it's, no, I need and you don't. And if you don't give me, I go get from somewhere else. But you still with me. You still with me. But if you don't give me, I go somewhere else. Like that energy is what you is the bullshit that is falling away. Because people were not honest about how much they loved you or how deeply they resonated with you. And so they used that to their advantage to try and hide what was going on within them, which then began to lead them to neglect those feelings, which then they just took it all out on you. And that is a mm-mm. That is a no, no. Especially when it's to the point where people are saying that 555 people are regretting the things that they said to you. People are regretting the times they did not show up for you. That's fucking wild, because that other reading was like, they do not regret. Oh boy, 611, they're thinking about it now. They're regretting it now. They're transmuting their regret. So as they do that, you will naturally feel a little better. If you are being watched or heavily stalked by someone, regardless if they care for you or not. See, that's in this. Oh, no. That will be lifting too, because it's genuine, it's pure. These people's intentions is pure, but when they think one way and you don't think that way, and society says this and they're afraid of getting in trouble, they might crack down on you. They might turn into a little bit heavier, darker, eviler energy. 5 of Cups, because that's how it's gonna feel, because it's not welcomed, right? Every energy needs consent. Every energy needs consent. So sometimes 5 of Wands and 9 of Cups, you'll crack a joke and people will be like, oh, it's not time for that. And so that's just respecting their boundaries at the time, right? It has nothing to do with you. And sometimes, in defense of that, you can fire off. But keep in mind that people react to things differently. And just because it's not funny now doesn't mean it won't be funny later, which is the opposite of thinking everything is fucking funny while people are suffering 738 and you're ignoring them and not believing them, and then something fucking happens. So this is self-responsibility, being grateful for what you have now, because shit can go any minute, right? And shifting from maybe a little bit more of like a internal, like a suicidal energy, shifting out. It's shifting out, it's transmuting. So any suicidal energy is also transmuting, because that's when the bullies get most rough too, is when they don't feel worthy to live the world. Success. Oh, use this information wisely. Page of Cups, 2 of Wands, the Lovers. Page of Wands internal, 2 of Wands, the love. Okay, they're gonna choose friendship, they're gonna choose love, they're gonna choose the light. But that means you're gonna get a fuck ton of information coming in. Make sure you take care of yourself and your body, so you don't get bloody ears, so you release tension in your heart, and you cleanse your naal, your tummy area, right? Doing all that, make sure you take care. Because when somebody tells you something and they're releasing, you might be able to absorb some of that energy and take on the physical features. So if it's mind, body, spirit, right? Look, 3 cards, 3 people, right? You, them, God, right? Sure. Or you can have literally another person. If you atheist, it's all good. It's all good. All of that information coming in. Some of it may be stuff that you may have experienced in a similar or a different way, and that's going to hit you hard. It's going to purge it from your body. Do not be afraid. Do not get swept away in it. Do not get carried away in it. That can have you end up in the emergency room. Sometimes all it takes to prevent a medical emergency or to settle your body down is to just be honest with yourself and tell yourself the truth and hold within yourself. Hold within yourself. Sometimes it's external, but if you're transmuting deep wounds, pain, ailments, then a whole chunk. This information may give you puzzle pieces that have you reflect on past relationships. And when you reflect on past relationships and make it right in that moment, even without the other person, that energy sends back to them. And that I believe was the intention of that ceremony that I was looking at in that book, in that other video. The Hangman, the Seven of Swords in reverse, and the Eight of Cups. Breaking the illusion is so freeing. It's so, like, breaking the illusion can be traumatic. People's reactions when you already know the truth and you confront them, it can be traumatic. But trauma is only trauma if it doesn't, I mean, okay, well, give or take with that, please. But like trauma or the wound that is attended to and properly nursed and nurtured at the right time does not turn into trauma, right? Like it's trauma if it's not healed to a certain extent. I know there's different medical, like it means different stuff in different lanes and categories. I understand. Please, that's not, don't, okay. Don't be like this. don't fucking do this to me. It's the perfect balance of like, I don't know. Yeah, we need to use those words for a reason. It's the perfect balance of being like submissive and dominant. It's the perfect balance. It may never be 50-50, but in order to free yourself from the chains of abuse, no matter if it's like an entity, a person, an energy, whatever, whether these people or things stay in your life or not, because you can purify entities. But you can purify an entity and they still be dark, the Hermit. So you just gotta be careful, the Empress. Be careful, be homesy. Say what you gotta say when they come to you and say something. But for the meantime, just take care of yourself and your house and your people. Like, move. It's like boom, 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 boom. And the signal is gonna be different. You're gonna be more solid in here, following your intuition. While things flow around, things get stirred up, all that other stuff. Acting fast. I don't know, this Empress card really, like, it's giving me, like, I don't know, natural disaster response, you know what I mean? Like, those kinds of things. And we're so grateful for those people right now. How do you do that in your own way? How do you show up for your community in your own way? Nine of Coins. How do you represent yourself? Seven of Cups. How do you represent the people around you? Temperance in reverse. And that's so interesting. The temperance in reverse is like with the devil. Some people about to 1515. No way. No way. That's the second time I seen that. And not just like on the timer, like some people about to realize that they thought they were worshiping the light, but they were worshiping the devil the whole time. Like their actions were like, no, you gotta worship the light, but they was worshiping the devil. Strength, 10 of wands, 6 of swords, and they were accusing you of worshiping the devil the whole time. That's how you fucking knew. Okay, so they're gonna be moving forward from that. They missed, the swords missed them, and they're having support coming in. There's some people righting their wrongs in real life too. You may be getting dreams. You may have different thoughts, new thoughts. It's up to you. It's your jurisdiction how rough you're gonna be with yourself or not. But you can be rough with yourself without like breaking yourself down or tearing yourself apart. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. And you can do the same thing when you're standing up for yourself and talking to other people too. 5 of wands, 2 of coins.